Good morning. We are here this morning, Magical Vacation Memories. We are here to take a tour of the Hyland Cinema, the last remaining vintage standalone movie theater in the city. It had been closed for 16 years. It is now reopened and they're showing all kinds of great films. We actually came a couple weeks ago on a Friday night to see Back to the Future in 35mm. So join us today, won't you? And a quick tour of the Hyland Cinemas. Marquee out front. So coming up we have Hallelujah, the Duke, Long Rider, and Army of Darkness. Those are the coming attractions. Oh, maybe they're not open yet. So we will have to possibly come back. Try that door and see. So yes, this is a look. So the exterior of the building, the blue rock and stonework here, that actually used to be the ticket booth. So you would actually line up outside to purchase your tickets when this was an active movie theater way back in like the 80s and 70s. You'd line up outside to get your tickets to go into the movies. So they changed that and blocked this up, and now the tickets are inside. They did that so that they could create a larger concession within the building. And when we go in a little bit later on, we will show you around, and you can see the new concession area. That was used as the ticket booth, and we'll get to see inside the theater and the screen, because it's still the old school screen, and some information from one of the workers here that has some great background info on this theater. No problem. So yes, it's here in London on Warncliffe Road. So if you're looking for it, if you do come to London to check out the theater or go see a great movie, just down the road from Ballott's Bridal, CarQuest, and across the road from Master Tire. It's right at just up from the intersection of Elmwood and Warncliffe. We will put a link to the theater in the description as well. It's hylandcinema.com. Yes, so join us on the rest of our adventure. This would be where they changed the ticket booth to initially. So now you can see got some old movie posters.
Oh yeah.
The Duke. Hallelujah.
Occasionally he doesn't.
Saturday Night Fever.
But he's always here though. Yeah, on Sunday he is.
Madness of King George. Did they change the...
There you go, there's a little bench there. The washrooms, I'll turn the lights on.
Perfect, thank you.
Just
This one's a good one.
here.
This one's a good one.
Yeah, so
Look how young Tom Hanks and Madonna and Gina Davis.
yeah.
My mom introduced me to that film. So.
So yeah, this is a look at the concessions for the Hyland. They've done some updating, but Grease, which is also coming up
August 20th.
August 20th, yes.
I will be here. And the new Elvis movie's coming out. I was busy when it's coming out.
Fire of Love. They definitely have some shirts and stuff if anyone is interested in things like that.
It's not a DeLorean in there.
Mm-hmm.
They have postcards, hats,
Yeah, you get some.
aprons.
So, Capitol, that was one of the old theaters that I would go to in downtown London. It was on Dundas. Elmwood. There's a picture of what the island used to be like. So as you can see where the blue stones and stuff are outside with the image, that was where the ticket booth used to be. And there you go. I know Adam at the Daily Woo is a huge Back to the Future fan, so I figure he might get a kick out of this. I know he would like to see them redo the theater, the old theater at Celebration. It's not that really that old, but yes, you can purchase a seat at this theater as well. Special events. August 12th. Yeah, this is one of a long gone era in movie theaters for sure. How to Train Your Dragon is coming. The Fugitive coming soon. So yeah, this is a quick look around the lobby and the entranceway of the Hyland. It is right here on Warncliffe Road in London, Ontario. You should, if you haven't been, or if you enjoy old movies and old theaters, you definitely should check this place out. It's fantastic. Heading down the stairs, even more. Bad Kitties on a ring. What the heck is that? I have no idea. That's hilarious. Bad Kitties behind bars. No clue what. I don't know if someone knows what those were, if they were actually movies or whatever. Let us know. They even have stained glass on the exterior. Old tile work in the washrooms. Just everything is still pretty much the way it was when they closed it. Like I said, this place was closed for 16 years before they reopened it. So there's a lot of nostalgia. Even the old school movie theater looking carpets. That's something that you don't see too much of. Carpets in general in movie theaters anymore. Yes. National Canadian Film Day, April 20th. Free movies all day. Cool. Canada Film Day.
I don't know how long that's been up there, so.
No idea. That's very neat.
Put them into the ladies' room.
Yeah.
All pink tiles. Clean? Man, this is cleaner than most McDonald's and Walmarts. Hello.
Hello. Welcome home. So yeah. No, we thought we would wait and This is cool. All the movie posters, yeah. I like the Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
I have a print sitting right here.
Oh. Very cool.
So we have our two original 35s.
Yeah.
On either side, and did go in the middle. This is Fugitive, which I had just put together.
Yeah.
Comes on 20-minute reels like that, but I can build it up to this.
Oh wow.
And then it
That's
can be
so
run
cool.
from this all in one shot to either projector.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I've got movies leaning against the wall.
Yeah.
And totally put together, and then these are hour-long reels.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch more hour-long reels over here.
That is very cool. I love the size of the old reels. Like that's
Yeah.
amazing. So cool.
This goes back to ancient history for here, when they just ran reel-to-reel movies.
Yeah.
Carbon arc, 2 projectors only. I got right now I'm storing Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother in there, Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
Really nice print with good color, amazing. Then I got a bunch of movies right here,
Oh, yeah.
all on hour-long reels, and I got
Yeah.
more in there, and then I got more in the basement.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So much.
bit of a mess, but
That's okay. That's very cool. Well, Enter the Dragon.
yes, I have a print of Enter the Dragon and Jaws in IB Technicolor, which
Oh, wow.
don't fade. Very rare. Those are the ones I spent the most money on.
I can imagine. So, I remember you telling us about the curtain that's in the theater
Yeah.
for here that came from
The Capitol.
the Capitol. That's right. Yes.
Which there's pictures of it right on that breaker panel. That's when they were tearing it down.
Oh yes. Oh, so sad.
Yeah. This is actually the stage right here,
Yeah.
where the screen and curtains were.
Yeah.
They smashed that in advance with this excavator, like a week or two in advance, so
Yeah.
no one would try to do a last-minute saving of the.
Yeah.
But the whole place was gorgeous. That's where it was chopped in half to become Capitol 1 and 2.
Yes.
But it used to be a 1400 seat theater. I have a picture of it there. That's the stage.
Yeah.
I was in there the day before. This wall was gone, so the whole ceiling was intact again as one cinema.
wow.
And my camera died
Oh, of course, right? It's
because they had already put this hole in the wall.
yeah.
So I was in there, and then the next morning, which was a Sunday morning,
Yeah.
I came with 3 cameras, including a video camera.
Yeah.
But they were already starting this demolition on a Sunday morning when no one would be watching.
Yeah.
And so I took all pictures of the whole thing and video of the whole
Yeah.
thing, which
Nice.
one day I'll try to edit the video.
Yeah, you've got some shots in there of it too.
Yeah, I got tons.
Yeah. That's so sad. Apple dumpling game.
Yeah, it says Disney on
But
it.
yeah, the curtains, which you can see out there, that's half.
Oh,
of
there you
them.
go.
Yes.
And we have 2 sets. And they were there at least 50 years, and then here 15 years now.
Yeah. Amazing. So cool. I really do miss the old theaters like this. It's amazing to see them.
I think I got pictures here of, here's the Lowe's that was 5 doors over.
Yeah.
But in the back, they were side by side.
Yeah.
They were built at the same time in 1920.
Oh, wow.
They opened, so I bet there's a great story. Here's when they were tearing this down.
Yeah.
I bet there's a great story of the crews competing with each other, trying to.
Yeah. Who's gonna get done first? Oh,
Yeah.
Empire. Oh yes, Indiana Jones.
See, look, it says scan document.
Yeah. So
From
amazing.
the library.
Oh, okay.
So cool.
Into,
Yeah.
there's a picture of the hallway.
Yeah, like
It was a bigger hallway than the Capitol. It's still there, but it's all.
yeah.
They made it into different things.
Yeah, the
You
old
wouldn't know it was there, but it's there.
the old theaters were just something for, you know, a night out. It was
Yeah.
people went and
The rich and the middle class and the poor could all go to
Yes.
this palace.
Yeah.
To watch
And
a
they
movie.
would all be equals.
yeah.
All people.
I grew up in Southern California. There's an island called Hyland Island, and they have a casino, which is actually defined as a place and gathering for people, not an actual. They have a theater that looks very similar of its type of style, and they're not doing it anymore. They literally cut it, and I never got to watch one movie in there.
It's,
They're not tearing it down because, oh my gosh, they would get such heat. But
yeah.
it's a very historical monument there.
When the Escape from New York poster, that's
Yeah, we do a lot of custom.
yeah, that's very cool. That was such a fun movie. I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah. Great movie. This is where I control the digital stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So I've already created today's schedule, which is
Yeah.
slides and then the movies and then more slides and more movies.
So cool.
I still have to do the whole. I can do the whole week and not be here
Yeah.
as long as someone turns the breakers on.
Yes.
I have a video on YouTube.
Oh, what's your channel? I'll put a link
It's not
to
on
it.
my channel. It's on
Okay.
a friend's channel who made the video.
Yeah.
He made a short film. It played at the Wolf Performance.
Yeah.
And won some awards and stuff.
Nice.
Here's
It's
the casino.
called. Oh man.
It's beautiful. And the top floor is like where their ballroom was, and you can still in the floor, and you can feel it has a little bit of like a bounce or
Yeah.
yeah.
It's called. Oh, what is it called? Well, I think it comes up if you just go Hyland Cinema.
Cinema out of stock.
Out of stock. That's what it's called.
So we will
that's
find
the,
that. and
That's the thumbnail. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll put a link to that in the,
8
in
years
the
old
description as well,
Yeah.
because that's really cool.
Yeah. So it's got me just sort of explaining the history of the theater and
Yeah.
how sort of stuff works and stuff.
We can link that video.
Yeah,
to our
we'll
channel.
definitely put
Oh,
that
cool.
in our description so
Yeah.
that others can see that one as well.
Yeah, I gotta get. I'm trying to. I keep forgetting. I want to get around to asking him if I can put that on our channel because our channel's starting to grow with all our custom-made trailers.
We will put a link to yours for. You have one for the Hyland?
Yeah, it's Hyland Cinema. I have my channel, which is Victor Film Projection and Slots,
Okay.
where I've got little snippets of movies playing in here. And the
Nice.
occasional slot machine.
Ours is Magical Vacation Memories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We have all sorts of things on there.
What's it called? Magical.
Magical Vacation Memories.
Magic. IES.
Yep.
Internet is this computer, and then I'll go retry it, and it'll go there.
Right there.
All right, I'll subscribe now.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely
And when
find
we
yours.
see it,
and-
we'll subscribe back. Yeah. We have. Oh, that's an old one. It's in the hat.
Yeah, it's all
We have
shorts.
Short. We have stuff from Disney. We have stuff Canada.
Yeah, Goddard's
Florida.
War of 1812, historic sites in Niagara,
Nice.
all kinds of different stuff. So
It's not one specific thing. It's our title is mainly about like if someone's on a vacation, it's magical to them.
Well, you should make a trip to the Hyland. HIGH.
Yeah.
Did I mention that place?
no,
The Hyland Cinema.
where's that one?
I keep forgetting where it is. It's in Ontario. It's a tourist attraction, kind of.
Oh, cool.
Cinema out of a guy's house.
Oh, neat.
Oh, it's in, it just said Kinmount.
All right.
So, he runs it out of his house. Over the years, he just kept adding more and more rooms and theaters. And it's a museum too.
Oh, wow.
So he actually did manage to make a conversion to and
Yeah.
then get a new platter that will do 70 millimeter and 35.
That would be so cool.
Either way, it's expensive,
Yeah.
but we're trying.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what?
Little by little.
Yeah, it's hard to keep again.
Patience is a virtue, as they say. It's just cool to see all this. Like it's.
The films here are A League of Their Own,
Oh, okay.
which we're going to play in a week or so,
Yeah.
and then Back to the Future. And then I have The Madness of King George sitting
Yeah, we
here.
were here for Back to the Future on the Friday night. That was
So that's
good.
what you watch.
We'll
I
have to
have
come
it?
back and see it again.
Yeah. Jaws is sitting under that garbage bag.
Okay.
Didn't get to get played this year.
Yeah.
Oh, but Back to the
when-
Future's right there.
When
Right there. This is the end. This is the beginning. So it feeds through these rollers and it turns, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So what happens is it goes out on the rollers on the wall to the projector, out of the projector, and then rewraps back on an empty one. And when it's done, it's ready to show again. You just rethread it.
Oh.
You don't have to rewind it. So that was
that
the
is
beauty.
so cool.
All the Cineplexes, Silver City, everything, all had these and one projector for every theater.
I love that movie.
In the end. In the beginning, it was stuff like this. 2 projectors, carbon arc,
Yeah.
no lamps, it was carbons that burned
Yeah.
to create a beautiful sunlight light.
Yeah.
Then, when they finally came up with lamps that were bright enough, then they went to hour-long reels. So you'd still have 2 projectors, but just maybe one changeover
Oh wow.
for a movie, and then they went to that.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Once they went to this, that kind of lost a lot of jobs for projectionists because not right away, but eventually they got it where they started training managers to do it, and you didn't
Yeah.
have to have a license anymore, and then training staff.
Yeah.
So
Then they had one guy run up and
yeah,
set
like in
it
the
up and-
90s, I was making at the Wellington 8 $24 an hour, and that's a lot back then.
yeah. I remember when they opened the Wellington 8.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Oh my, look at
It was a
this."
huge. It was delayed for
Yeah.
years.
A
It
hard
just sat
hat.
there as a steel structure.
Yeah. Because that's where I think it was Kipling's was over there. I think it was.
The Fifth Element. The Thing.
Horror at the Hyland.
Lost Boys.
Oh yes. If you ever do Lost Boys, I will be here for that.
We've done it several times. I used to have a print, but I sold it. It was really rough though.
That's
We did
probably
it
one of my
digitally.
favorite 80s movies.
Yeah,
is
it's
Lost Boys.
We did it digitally the last time. My print was cool, but it was so rough, so beat up, so
Yeah.
many scratches, and the sound wasn't very good on it.
Yeah. I
So
remember
I sold
seeing
it.
that in what ended up becoming, I think it was Rainbow Cinemas downtown.
Oh, yeah. Well,
whatever it was
originally it played at
originally.
the Capitol, believe it or not. I know that for a fact. I think it moved across the street to the Muse.
Yes, the Muse. That's where it was.
Because
we saw it.
Rainbow was not built yet.
No. Yes, the
I think
Muse.
they were getting started.
I remember going to see the Black Hole and sitting in the balcony.
Oh yeah.
My uncle took my cousins and we went and sat up in the balcony and watched that. That was always so cool to sit on the balcony of that theater.
So Ingrid Bergman is also in the Gaslight
Yeah.
posters.
Interview with the Vampire.
Oh,
Wait a minute, what the heck's going
that
on?
gave it that neat eerie
In the daytime,
feeling.
I keep this door shut because the sun's shining right here.
Yeah.
It gave it that nice eerie feeling of being up here.
The old school 3D glasses. Blue and reds. Fifth Element. Oh, Dracula.
We played that digitally, but then later I found a print. But
Oh, nice. Okay. That's all right. So much amazing history in here. It's,
yeah, the auditorium used to go out to where the pillar is there.
yep.
Yeah, that's why the floor is still sloped where,
Yes.
where you're standing. And there's another ceiling above that ceiling,
Oh yeah?
just covered up with drops.
Junk food is starting.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going back up to the Godrich area maybe one night this week, if not next weekend, because we're going to reshoot the Disney homestead up there where Walt's parents grew up.
Wow.
So we're going to make a trip back up that way too. So. So that's the curtain from the Capitol up there. So amazing. Very cool. So this is inside the old Hyland. Even still the old seats, old style seats, the old carpet runners. You even have the stage up front.
So you got a pretty good video?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. That's very cool. So, thank you for joining us today for our tour of the Hyland Cinema. It was great to have you along. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. We will also be linking their YouTube channel and a film that was shot about the cinema that won a few awards and some accolades. Yes, so we will link that in the description as well. Thanks for joining. Welcome home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Have a great day.